tiny mistake cost Trooper Neese the chase. He never saw the suspect again. Legend has it that the man is still driving around the woods, looking for his hat and gas can. As for Trooper Neese, we're sure the ASP mechanic had a few choice words after seeing the damage to the squad car. Pickup trucks can take a beating. Just ask this driver from San Francisco, California. He was heading down the highway when something went wrong with his
Craziest dash cam crashes on YouTube.
And wound up smashing into the concrete barricade. By some miracle, he walked away from the crash without any serious injuries. His bulky pickup.
It's easy. It was to dream.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. It's been a wild ride as we brought you over 100 episodes featuring over 2,000 dashcam videos. We crunched the numbers and found the videos our viewers enjoyed the most, bringing them together into this mega episode. Buckle up and enjoy the most viewed dashcam videos we've ever. Mark having a tough consider witnessed, the driver of a pickup made a last-minute high-speed exit before briefly losing control and hitting another vehicle. Mark checked the pickup's license plate number from his dashcam footage. Thankfully, he was able to provide it to the Minnesota State Patrol. Dennis was driving his Honda Civic down a Texas highway with his girlfriend, who was visiting from Canada, in the passenger seat. Suddenly, a semi-truck merged into the side of them, sending the car spinning out of control. Dennis said it was unfortunate that this happened while his girlfriend was visiting, but he's thankful neither of them were seriously injured. The trucker took responsibility for the collision and said he hadn't seen Dennis's Civic. He asked for a shout out for his girlfriend Jennifer, who flew home as scheduled the day after the collision. Eric sent us this footage from a dashcam in a company semi-truck. Eric told us this truck was being driven by Quincy, who wasn't hurt when an oncoming semi was hit by a hydroplaning SUV, sending it into the temporary median barrier. The impact sent the Jersey barriers sliding into Quincy's lane, where they were struck by a car that had been passing Quincy's Peterbilt. The highway was shut down for cleanup, and Eric told us police responded in under 5 minutes. Nico was driving through Vegas when 3 street racers went flying past him on the highway. Before they could speed off, one sideswiped another vehicle, pushing it into a concrete barrier and sending sparks flying. Instead of stopping, the racing driver then took off. Once Nico recovered from the shock of what happened, he called 911 and reported what he'd seen. He told us his people stopped to help
It is?
him, who was
Okay.
pulled over. Sadly, it seems that the driver responsible was probably never.
I didn't say anything. I said, okay.
Matthews was driving his Honda Accord in Restream, Michigan. And traffic was starting to pile up on the highway. A Chrysler was going way too fast, and in an attempt to avoid hitting a Cadillac Escalade, the driver overreacted and hit the truck in front of Matthews instead. Matthews never hit the brakes since he knew it wouldn't help, and instead decided to slowly steer in an evasive maneuver. Once he cleared the Chrysler, he hit the gas and steered to the right to gain traction and was able to dodge the Ford Focus. We agree with your passengers, Matthews. Nice driving. Nelson was driving down a California highway when he encountered a CHP traffic brake, which is when a patrol vehicle drives back and forth slowly across all lanes of a highway to slow down traffic for an incident up ahead. Nelson and most other drivers noticed the sea of red brake lights ahead and came to a stop, but one driver behind Nelson wasn't paying
This is not for you, but I did it.
Highway speed. The vehicle that was pushed past Nelson and into several other vehicles. Thankfully, Nelson wasn't involved in the collision. He was late for work, so didn't stay, but he hopes everyone else was okay.
Right.
This emitter was headed to his brother's house. Another driver turned across 4 lanes of traffic and into the path of our submitter,
Damn.
causing $22,000 in damage. The Jeep had to be towed away, but the other vehicle was still drivable. Amazingly, the other driver blamed our submitter for the fact that she pulled in front of him while he was moving at 55 miles per hour. Unsurprisingly, the police found her at fault, and her insurance provider paid for repairs and a rental. Tony was waiting in a left turn lane for his light to turn green so he could make a U-turn. When it did, a pickup driver in the oncoming turn lane ran his red light to go straight.
Okay, but why did he still go?
Tony had been watching for anyone who might make a right on red and cut him off, and he hadn't been expecting the pickup truck to go straight from a turn
I
lane,
don't know.
let alone run a red light. The security guard driving the company pickup claimed Tony had been at fault and that he'd had a green light. Even when Tony told him he had a dash cam, he refused to admit to any wrongdoing. When the police arrived, they were all ready to cite Tony for making an improper U-turn, until his wife arrived with a laptop so he could show them his dash cam footage. They then immediately cleared him of any fault and commended him for having a dash cam. His insurance claim is now pending, and he's waiting to see if his Hyundai Santa Fe will be repaired or if it's totaled.
But he is not told.
Ryan was driving his Nissan Leaf when a young driver ran a red light that had been red for 20 seconds, T-boning Ryan at around 50 miles per hour.
Oh my
The
god.
car's safety systems activated, cutting off
Damn, that shit twisted.
battery. Ryan's wife was knocked unconscious, and a good Samaritan helped them both out of the car. They live only a few blocks from where this happened, so one of the responding police officers gave them a ride home. Ryan then started the insurance process, which went smoothly. In fact, they got such a good deal on the settlement that Ryan actually made a nice profit off his car. He used the money to replace it with
So
his
this is a
dream
different
car,
video?
a Tesla Model S P85D.
Yeah.
Now that's an upgrade. By the
But
way,
I don't
see
like
the
this
sticker
one.
on the windshield?
You don't?
No.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, shocking car.
Which one?
The third one.
24 minutes. Holy
Oh
shit.
my goodness.
Think you're ready for any driving situation?
Ah,
Put your skills
Yeah, this one's gonna be better.
scenarios.
yeah.
Can you avoid these dangerous situations? Let's find out.
Whoa, holy shit.
This is the one I already showed. Yeah.
Damn.
No, that car